is that in order to receive the blessing from his father, why Jacob did not want to take this is that Jacob would have to pretend to be someone else. Jacob would have to go to his father's house, to his father's tent, and act someone he is not. And Jacob doesn't want to do that. Jacob would go to his father's house and fake it, something that he is not, in order to get a blessing. And Jacob was afraid to do that because it will be wrong. And his mother convinces that this is the only way to do it, because if you want to receive a blessing from your daddy, he's not going to bless you. He's going to only bless that which you have to fake. If you want to impress people or impact people, you have to be yourself, always. You have to reveal your vulnerabilities, weaknesses, strengths. Don't pretend to be someone else. Be yourself. But if you want to impress God, you have to be someone else. You want me to go into His presence, be someone else to get the blessing when I am not that on inside. And she says, exactly, you have to do that. And my friend, this is what I want you to know the Holy Spirit wants to teach us. Holy Spirit wants to teach us how to pretend to be someone else. We may think the Holy Spirit wants to immediately change us and make us just like Jesus. First of all, Holy Spirit doesn't change us to be like Jesus. Holy Spirit teaches us how to be pretending like Jesus. Now I know in your mind you say that's fake. Holy Spirit thinks it's faith. It's not fake. When you walk into the presence of God and you wear the righteousness, but you still sound like Jacob, you think it's fake, but it's going to be obedience. I'm going to put it on you. You're going to walk into the presence of your daddy. On the inside, you're going to be Jacob. On the outside, you're going to be the one that the Father wants to bless. Mom, it's wrong. It's not wrong. Go do it. That's exactly how we have to be to receive the blessing of God. That's exactly what happened on the cross. On the inside, Jesus was holy. On the outside, He was sinful. God did not look on the inside. He looked on the outside and rejected Him and allowed Him to die. On the inside, Jesus was pure. On the outside, He was sinful. And because of what was on the outside, He sounded like a son of God. But because of the sin on Him, God looked back. So that today when you walk in and on the inside you're Jacob, but on the outside you have Christ, God can welcome you in and says, welcome my son. There's no need to pretend to be someone else if what you're going to ask your dad can give you as Jacob. You need to only get dressed as someone else if you're going to ask for something there is no way you can receive by yourself. His mother says, I gotta dress you up because what you want to get from your daddy, he will never give you if you walk in and say, I am Jacob. Because if you say, I am Jacob, he will send you a sheep. But what I'm asking you to ask him is something so grand and so big, you actually don't deserve it.